Welcome back, YouTubers. This is another follow-up video on the Spiderfarmer 1000 grow lights. As you can see on this little plant stand, I have two lights. One for the top shelf, and then there's another one for the bottom shelf. And I put this one Rutgers tomato plant under here, and the plant's obviously overgrown. You can see it growing up around and over the top shelf, and I've tried to move the branches so that they would come back under the light, the top light, to get some light. Obviously this plant's way too big for my setup, but I tried to make the best of it. And you can see we got lots of tomatoes on it. Tomatoes there, 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 there. They're all over the place. Down there. You can see one over here. It's ripening. And this is the top shelf part of it. And I mean, it's ridiculous. I put this twine up here from the ceiling to add support. I put twine along the side of the top shelf to help support the plant. Some of the stems I bent too sharply and they kinked, but they still seem to be functioning okay. I mean, look at this one group of tomatoes over here. How many there are down there. One problem is I don't think it's getting enough light. Not that the lights aren't bright enough, but it's growing outside where the light is, and there's a limit to how I can direct the lights to where the plant is, or the plant to where the light is. And therefore the tomatoes are much smaller than they should be. They're sort of like maybe 2-inch huge cherry tomatoes, or dwarf regular tomatoes, however you want to call them, but they're not the proper size. And again, I don't think it's because of the light per se. I think it's, you know, the light, so much of the, like this part of the plant here is not getting any light, and over here is not getting much of any light. So that's a problem. I have a little lavender plant here that my daughter started, and here's a catnip plant over here. You see it's all basically all grown up to the top of the light, and it's got a white flower on the top. Here's another branch from that catnip plant, almost up to the light. And so my cat's gonna be in cat heaven soon. Anyway, I wanted you to see, get another idea of what to expect from the Spiderfarmer 1000s. Your methods of adjustment are to either lower the light closer to the plant, which will decrease the surface area that it will cover but increase its intensity, or move it further away. Or if you want to put it at a fixed height, you could put your pots on, or trays on platforms to get it closer to the light, depending on the intensity of the light you need. So, you know, they're okay. They work well. But like anything else, you've got to modify your setup so that it works for what you're trying to do. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.